It's time to move up. I'm here with Mark, Arslan,
Yes.
Copley,
Copley Real Estate.
Copley Real Estate. Just wanted to come here and get his opinions on real estate industry and the mortgage industry and everything in between. So, Mark, how you doing?
Good, very well. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Yourself?
Excellent.
You?
I'm doing very good. Yeah, nice office here.
Thank you.
Now, the question that I wanted to ask is, what do you currently think about the real estate market right now?
Well, as everybody knows, we've had a slowdown within the past 2 years or so, but we're seeing some buyers coming out of the closet, if you will, right now. So it's picking up. I think we're coming towards the end of that slump and coming towards a flat plateau, and hopefully things will pick up this summer.
I see. Excellent. It's picking up for everybody.
Right.
Right. The next big question is, what do you think about the whole mess the mortgage industry is in, and how the media is spinning it, and uh, what buyers are thinking, and consumers? What's your opinion on that?
It really is unfortunate what's been happening within the past couple months. Um, I was one of the lucky ones that didn't have a buyer that got affected by it, but I heard talking to other brokers, they've had some clients that actually couldn't close on the loans, unfortunately, and you go to the closing table and
Yeah.
you don't have a loan and you can't close. Pretty disappointing, but overall, of course, just like the real estate market and the mortgage market, media loves those stories, and
Right. Right.
they just jump on those, and I think they get out of proportion as well. No question that it was a huge problem, but I think it's not as bad as it seems. People still get approved. Sub-mortgages, I mean, I'm sure you know this better than I do. Subprime mortgages, they still get approved. People still can buy with low money down. Maybe it is a little tighter right now, but things are rolling.
Do you know anyone that's been foreclosed or in default?
No,
No.
I haven't
You're
had
lucky.
anybody like that. As I said, I'm one of the lucky ones.
Okay. Now, who's to blame?
With foreclosures or with the
Well, with the mess of the mortgage industry and
not to point out anybody.
well, yeah, we're not here to point our
Right.
fingers and blame anyone, but
I think some greedy mortgage brokers, unfortunately, I've had my share of them in the past, just to close on anybody and everybody without properly informing people of their responsibilities and what could happen down the road. That, and also people, consumers, they jumped into, everybody has a responsibility for himself or herself first too. So some people just got, I guess, a little rushed up and got into this a little too fast, and they could maybe, they shouldn't have gotten into properties that fast in the first.
so what do you feel like needs to be done in order to prevent things like that to happen in the future?
I believe more government regulation is going to be one thing to be played with, but I don't know how fast that's going to happen. I have no idea, to be honest with you. The government says that they're going to take a look at it, but you know how slowly those things work. So I think the key thing is going to be government regulation.
Okay. What do you feel about consumer education and buyers getting themselves in a better position to make the right?
Extremely important. Extremely important, and I try to educate my buyers, and I try to work with mortgage brokers when I have buyers that educate their clients, and that actually gives them a feel of the market and their responsibilities, and have a long-term plan with them. Extremely important. Because as a mortgage broker, your role, okay, it could be that you may be a loan officer who closes on a mortgage for a client of yours, but at the same time, I think your role is, in a bigger perspective, to work with those clients and add value to their lives, not only to the transaction that's on the table at the time,
Right.
but to educate them financially, and to have a role in their bigger financial picture in
Right.
their lives.
Exactly.
I think it's extremely important.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way because that's the whole reason for the show. You know,
Right.
it's time to move up. People have to learn and become more responsible into making the right decisions. And that means not only working with the right mortgage broker, but that means working with the right realty professional
Right. All the professionals, exactly.
like
Right.
yourself, Mark.
Right.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Appreciate it.